Okay, hello. Welcome to a stream. Yes. So yun. Grabe. Y'all see that the new prices for the RTX 50 series GPUs? Ain't that some shit? Yung 5070 is just gonna be as powerful as the 4090. Sana nag 4090 ka na lang, diba? It'll probably be a lot cheaper if you just purchase the 4090 rather than getting the 5070. But I don't know. Maybe. Baka. Anyway. Sige. So shall we just Shall we just continue where we left off yesterday? Teka. Kailan ba okay. Yeah. Anyway. Sige. Let's continue where we left off. Teka. Saan nga ba ulit yun? Dragon Age. Browse local files. Bin ship. EA origins. Okie dokie. So, nagawa na natin yung yung intro. Sorry. Yung intro to the story. Ayan. Okay. Terran Loghain's forces fled the battlefield, leaving the king and the Grey Wardens. Okay. So they're probably dead. Anyway. Sige. Twilight Bay City.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Okie dokie. Cook well.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm fine. Appreciate your concern.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The
Salamat, AJ.
Flemeth?
Spugler.
From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Yeah, of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What could the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eman knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
You think the Arl would believe us over the Terran?
I suppose. Al-Eman wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
What about those treaties Flemeth gave us?
See, there is a smart lad.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl-Eman, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I don't... yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance. Whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I... understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Actually, I have some
I may
questions.
have answers. Ask.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
She's just gonna stay here alone?
Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her.
Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider.
Ooh.
Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to Lothering then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travelers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
That's not reassuring.
We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
The Darkspawn are camped further in the forest?
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Then you can substitute for Alistair.
Right, my cooking will kill us. That's all I meant.
I also know at least 15 different poisons that grow right here in this marsh. Not that I would suggest 'tis at all related to cooking.
Okay, no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Ooh. Alistair approves, Morrigan approves. Okay. Okay, Morrigan... Mind Blast Horror. Damager. Supporter. Controller. Debilitator. What's a debilitator? Anyway, the damager na lang. Range? Okay. Tapos, si Alistair would be... will fight back if attacked in melee combat. Will not chase enemies if they move away. Okay, sige. Yeah. Defender, Damager, Archer. Okay. Sige. Tapos si... Oh! Healed... sustained. Okay. Okay. Uh, yes. Tapos, drawing them away from other allies. Okay. Sige. Yep. Defensive. Yes. Ah. Sure. Actually, what if I give him my helmet? Since he takes more hits than I would. Ayan, heavy chainmail. Wait lang. Armor penetration. Yup. See? Tapos heavy chainmail. Yup. Okay. While these grades of are okay, be aware that they reduce the character's attack speed with bows and crossbows. Although Master Archer okay. Okay. Well, hindi naman to... Okay. As I was saying, hindi naman siya ano eh. Okay. Tapos ako, I can just keep this, siguro. And, yeah. Pwede na siguro yan. Okay. Ay, okay. Sure, Diaz. Okay. Okay. Sige. Alright, so... The Blight. Okay. Gather the mages, gain the cooperation. Okay. Battling the Blight. Okay. Sige. Oh, I have to mark them as active? Oh! Shit. So yung mga nandito... Oh. Ah. Well, shit. Okay. Sige. Anyway. Let's go. And venture forth? Sure. To... Okay. You have just opened the world map. It details major locations and interests around the kingdom of Ferelden. Although some are not available until you meet certain criteria. Oh. Oh, Ooh.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Bannorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Damn. Got him.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You're toll collectors then.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway, I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
Forget it, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You really want to fight the Grey
Did
Warden?
he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Just when we had things settled.
Oh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Get by, you're a damn criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Hand over everything you... I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Have you heard about any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Okay, I'm done.
Well then, let me go!
No, I'm turning you in.
There aren't any! Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
And they'll do what they must. Come with me.
I'm not going down without a fight!
Okay then.
Now we get our Another battle, I
Nice. Cool. Okay. Fallen Templar. Okie dokie.
I shall do it.
Ooh. Trap trigger. Nice.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You have been very quiet, Alistair.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
Oh.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas,
Damn.
desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Have you have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Warden?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Why are you leaving it to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
And then we should find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where do we find Arleman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Okay. Where will we find the Dalish Elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
What about the Dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
And the Circle of Magi.
That will be at their tower on Lake Kalenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
And where would Loghain be?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Danarum, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Okay. Well,
Then you have a plan.
yeah, I'm ready to
Fair
get
enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
going. Okie dokie. Change party. Oh! Level 7 pa si Morgan. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Hello.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
You have something against elves?
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
Well, I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm going to answer them.
What's going on here?
What isn't? We've got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of the village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns. If he returns.
Were those bandits always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yeah, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian's will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Okay.
Don't let me stop you.
Alright.
So let's talk about your
I can't believe the canary in that cage isn't dead yet.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
I believe the canary
talk
creature
about.
is
And
dead.
besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Okay. Sige. Merong... There's another, Darkspawn... Okay. Spirit damage. Pwede naman. Sige. Okay. Ano to? Oh. Ring. Gold ring. Oh. Okay. Okay.
You there. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Are you keeping me from going in?
Just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened.
Is anyone in charge
The
here?
band has marched north with Tern Logain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Okay. Well, thanks for the info.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
As if we needed more fighting here.
Ah, look how
Don't you
they
see how
moan and
scared
wail
everyone is?
and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
I'm cold. I don't like this. Have you seen my mother?
You poor thing. Did you and your mother get separated?
Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me, I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the Chantry Child, someone will look after
I
you.
will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf?
Did my ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Okay.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
Yeah, I met those bandits. They're gone now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Oh. Okay. Ooh. Golden Scythe? Ano yun? Golden Scythe? What the hell's that? What's a golden scythe? Oh, it's a gift. Okay. Let's see here. What about... meron dito? Ooh, rubble. Parts. Okay. Byron.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Okie dokie. Ooh. Oh, Morgan disapproves. Oh, shit.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am indeed. Let's see what you have.
Alright. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay. No, actually, I'm gonna sell. This. Darmisu. Okay. Requires 18 strength. That's crazy. Wait lang. +4 attack. Armor penetration. Okay. Ano to? Tier 2. Okay. So I suppose... di kailangan yung iba. Okay.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy...
Yeah. Sige, I'll sell everything. Maybe not the bolts. Okay. Heirloom necklace. Sige. Okay. Requires... Oh gosh. (16) strength. Comparing items to Morgan. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Tapos to Alistair. 7.8. 13 strength. Okay. Ano tong Darmisu? 12 dexterity. Okay. Chainmail gloves. So yung ano na lang, splint mail gloves o yung helmet +2 physical resistance. Sige, I can get this. Tapos we can give it to Alistair. Yan.
Those all right.
Okay. Benta ka na to. Okay.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Damn.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings? You don't talk much, do you?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
What's Chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Anything interesting on that board of yours?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Okay. Okay. Several organizations in Ferelden maintain job boards like this one. Okay. Okay. The Northern Wood. Okay. Allison. Chantry. Teka. Make active. And the north of Lothering. Sige. I suppose we should go to the north.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Damn.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Hey. Oh, that must be them. Okie dokie. Shattering shot. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Shall be done.
Quickly, we must fight!
Uh-oh.
Away with you!
Whoa, what the hell? Hold on. What the hell? Where did they all come from? What? Bro had backup? Okay. See, I guess not yet. Hello.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner. Who put you there?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I'm Larry. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
this is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Oh. Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Okay, I'll leave you for now.
Farewell then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Okay. So I suppose there's a few things we can do. Is this the revered... Ata, it's Elder Miriam. Hello.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of
Hello,
supplies.
Trish.
There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okie dokie. Wait lang.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Not yet.
Lots of sick folk come through here. Those herbs may save some lives, but I expect you have important matters to deal with.
Oh, I can't talk to the boy? Or her about the boy? Okay. Sige. Use your skill with herbs to craft some lesser health poultices. Okay, refer to her note. Her note is ito, quest related. Hindi. Controls? Culture and history, magic and religion, items. Eh? Eh? Oo nga, saan yung note? Eh? Okay. Where do I find them? Lothering. Where's Miriam's ano? Duncan. Win. Huh? Refer to her note? Saan yun? Where is Miriam? Sorry. Where is Miriam's note? Miriam's note. Dragon Age Origins. Oh, I could just give her stuff. Okay. Oh. Yun lang naman pala. Hello.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Nice. Okay. Also, wait lang. Okay, so... Who's this?
Very well.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Barlin has poison traps in his land?
Oh, he doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Okay. No. It's okay. Okay, so I don't know. What the hell do we do here? Fallen Templar. Find a way to free Sten. Speak to the revered mother. The revered mother?
Defend the palace! The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Watch where you throw accusations, fool.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us.
Fool.
We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn!
I'm not evil, please. Won't you talk to me?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
You're not honoring her death by acting like this.
Are you calling me a coward?
I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no
The
hope for
blackness.
us.
That sounded so racist, the blackness. There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
The blackness.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Goodbye.
The evil shall descend upon us!
Oh, dog.
It is begun.
Dark bow U. Okay. Ano yan? U. Okay. Strength modifier. Okay. Hello,
Maybe with that
Templar.
blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
As if we needed more
A few
fighting here.
knights have come through
Don't
here
you see how
searching
scared
for some
everyone is?
holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
They're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge of the Chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, so Brian will appreciate that.
Ooh. Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Can you tell me anything about the caged Kunari?
Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough.
Okay. Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
Okay.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something personal.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Why are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
No, I don't want... Do you want to leave?
If I wanted to leave, then I would go. I remain, so do not ask such pointless questions.
Oh, what? Grabe, that gave me a no. Damn. Sapa.
You want one? I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace. I am Sten of the Better. I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Yeah.
No doubt. What help do you seek? The Blight. You...
Yes, I am.
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Warden...
Okay. Sige. The Kunari prisoner.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
What's going on
Ever
here?
since good King Cailan passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defense and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Okay.
Too much to do, and not enough time.
Do you need any help?
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I do, but my friend does.
Well, there's... All right.
Okay.
Have any luck finding herbs in the
I
wood?
don't need them.
This...
Cool. Ooh. Okay. Oh, ano? I kinda need healing stuff pala.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy some?
I am. Okay. Oh, shit. Sell pala yun. Wait. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay na yan. Salamat. Yeah. Okay.
Your king is dead! There is the legions of evil!
Yeah.
There! One of their minions is already amongst us!
But
this minion is
Amogus.
but the first of... Some of us fled here. No! I won't listen to the words. I ran. Hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her... Are you calling me a coward?
He was right, wasn't he?
The evil shall descend upon...
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Yeah.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you
If you
something.
must.
How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
That does like something you do.
Oh? I truly doubt that children would be worth the effort. They are filthy, smelly things full of tears and snot and trouble. That said, I cannot speak for the tastes of my mother. She has, after all, lived a very lengthy time in the wilds and done many things I know nothing of. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
That's good. Such traditions need to be preserved.
I am surprised you think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear.
Can you change it to other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
You spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
And what do other animals think of you when you've changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Okay, that's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I think your abilities sound quite useful.
Oh! You're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Ooh. Items received. Okay, cool.
It shall be done.
Ay! Kalimutan ko kausapin yung guy outside. Hello.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room
You're closed?
We turn. Priests are within if you seek to offer. The revered mother runs the Chantry. Were? Did you drive them off? Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his... Is he still alive?
Goodbye. Okay. Sige. Okay.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of
Chant
protection
of
this
light
village has.
scattered in the darkness.
I shall do it.
Word.
E required. Okay. Is this the revered mother?
Will
Hello.
you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Sorry, but I only have 10.
1 out of 1 is a more generous gift than 10 out of thousands. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Kunari in prison.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Are you certain he did it?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Qunari is a danger.
What if this causes an incident with his people?
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
Your custody? And who might you be?
I'm a Grey Warden in need of aid against the Darkspawn.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
Let me take the Qunari and fight the Darkspawn.
To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
If you prefer, I could invoke the right of conscription.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you.
But the Darkspawn are the real enemy here.
The Maker cares no less for that Qunari's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day. Yes? What can I do for you now?
Could you provide any help to the Grey Wardens at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village in Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else?
I was hoping to receive your blessing.
For a Grey Warden? Yes. You have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over his path, O Maker. Give him light in darkness. So let it be. Now...
Amen.
If there is nothing else?
Yeah, the Qunari again.
Again? We have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
Will you not reconsider your stance?
I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Qunari. Now we threaten...
Whoa, whoa!
What is the...
Your Reverence, please.
I see.
No.
No. Wait. Mali. Hold on.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
Let those who cry out.
Okay.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Is it what title is
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well, 30 it is.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
Receive your blessing.
Not many of your people join our devotion. So now, if there is nothing else...
I want to talk about Sten, the Qunari in prison.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
The bandsman found the Qunari just...
Are you certain he did
Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I've come to return him to his people.
Well, that is convenient. I had no idea the Qunari even knew he was here. Here then, take the key to the Qunari's cage and take him away. I pray this is the right path for all our sakes.
Okay.
When the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be
As you
sure
say.
to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been...
Did you speak to that knight yesterday?
Hello.
Where can we go? This is nowhere.
Okay. Hello.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open a cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
He agreed to release him to my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
How can you help us? Exactly.
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Very well, let's see out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
And what if I thank you, Stan. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Where? Warrior din siya. Can I not bring more people with me?
Yes.
Oh, I can. Okay. Okay. Tactics. Stem. Scrapper. Defensive. I mean passive. Okay, defensive. Okay. Let's go. Ano pala yung skills niya? Skills. Stem. Okay. Spells and talents. Threaten, taunt. Two-handed. Oh, okay.
Very well.
Okay. Ayun, sakto. Okay. So, what is there to do? Knight's Note. Okay. Okay.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Very nearly, Sir Donald. May I introduce my fellow Grey Warden? We are the last two in Ferelden, as far as I know.
Terrible news indeed. But I'm glad to meet you, good sir. Might I know your name?
I'm Larry. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I trust you are staying discreet, with the bounty placed on your heads.
We've heard Loghain's accusations, but he's the one who betrayed the king.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I dealt with the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Thomas, tell us more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Well, idiot. So now what? Okay. So who do I gotta talk to?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
I must prepare the Chantry's vestments before we flee. There is very little time.
Ooh.
It is begun.
Damn. Okay.
Very well.
Is there anything else we can do here? Cantor's Board Merchant. Oh no, yeah, I can arm the boy.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am. Okay. For Sten. Okay. Okay, this. $680. This. Oh. Okay, fine. Ito. Oh. To me. 14 dexterity. Oh. Okay. Lang. Yes. Okay. What the hell happened? Okay.
Don't suppose you're... Alright.
Okay. Okay. Tapos, yeah. I think that's it. So yes, 10. This and this. Okay. Let's go.
Why are you here?
Excuse me?
Obviously you are no priestess, but shouldn't you be running a shop or a farm somewhere rather than fighting?
You think to tell me my place, Kunari? You are very brave.
It is not done.
But it is done. Do not be such a blind fool.
I speak the truth. It is not I who is blind.
Look around you then. You see women throughout this land, fighters and mages both.
That has yet to be proven.
Which, that they fight? Or that they are female?
Either.
So I am not truly a woman to you, hmm? 'Tis good to know.
Damn. Okay, so I suppose we're done here. Eto na lang, no? Just have to kill these people. Oof.
Don't give them the advantage!
Oi! Why isn't he helping? Attack.
Right then, if we must fight, quickly! There's no glory in bloodshed! Best be wary! Careful!
I suppose y'all can attack them if y'all want.
So be it.
I am ready.
Yes?
Enough! Don't give them the advantage.
Oh! Nice. Okay. Okay, they're all bandits, so... Oh, you missed. Teka, ano yung tactics ni Alistair? Defensive din. Ah, sige.
I am your death! It's your time to die!
As you say.
You will learn to fear me!
Oi! Is Stan not gonna fight?
I'll bet more help! Don't give them the advantage! There is no glory in bloodshed!
This should be good.
For the fools, they! For the Grey Waters!
Nice.
Yes!
Any more?
As you say.
Is that it? There's more? Oh, there's more over there. Oh gosh, there's more over there. Interesting. Ah, gosh. Run!
I shall do it. At your order.
Ay. Oh no.
As you say.
Oh shit.
Oh, this should be.
Oh my.
Get off! Enough! No quarter shall be given.
What?
Run while you can.
I shall do it.
Don't give them the advantage.
You will learn to fear me.
Nice.
Very well. As you say.
What? Insufficient skill, bruh.
Very well.
Okay, cool. Okay, interesting. Well, that was interesting. Okay, tapos, yeah. Chanter Devons.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Cool. There's more? Northern Wood, a family of bears? Ano to? There is a lone boy in the village whose mother is missing. Okay. So we can do a few, we can do a few side quests. A family of bears. Teka. Okay. May quest marker dito eh. Oh, naging wolf. Oh. So that's what happened to them.
Come, let us end this.
Oh, you missed. There we go. Oh, okay. Medyo marami sila. Ay! Oy! Why is Stan again not helping? Be aggressive and be a scrapper, I guess. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Oh yeah, this might be too much. Oh, they're all on me. Ayan. Okay, yeah, this might be... Yeah, this might be too much even for us. So how far back did we, Oh, shit!
You wish something more of me?
Yeah,
I confess, I did not think the priestess would set me free, and I will follow you against the Blight. I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I will follow you into battle. In doing...
Okay.
Yes.
Sige. Ulit. Ganun. Fuck. Controller. Okay. Damn.
Who? Terrible news indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any... Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me... Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping to meet.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Terran Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Terran Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Terran has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Loghain has something to do with the illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
Tell me more about
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste.
Perhaps I could
Nothing
help.
I have found leads me to believe that, with Henrik gone, thank you.
Okay. So... So where do we,
Don't you ever talk? You know, make polite conversation, just to put people at ease?
You mean that I... Whether a man's head?
Never mind.
Never mind.
I shall do it.
Okay. Oh, dagger. Okay.
Must not exhaust our supplies.
What? What? Wait. What? Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Oh shit.
Don't give them the advantage.
Where's... Oh.
Very well.
I need healing.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh gosh. Now I remember why I stopped playing this game.
That I should remark upon the weather before I cut off a man's head?
Never mind.
Never mind. Oh, should I have just ano na lang? For fire. Oh, okay. Oh, should I have just... Sige, I'll make it easy. Fine. I don't know. For some reason, this game is like...
More enemies ahead. Oh!
Hello? Why is Alistair not... sige na nga.
It is a fine thing we've done.
Okay. Tapos... There are a few people here.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us. There is no glory in bloodshed. Let us end this. Away with you! Our skill has won the day.
Nice. Okay. Oh. Boots, chainmail. Nice. Okay. Cool.
As you say.
Longbow ash. Okay.
Very well.
Damn. Okay. Okay, now the game is a lot more tolerable and easy.
Enemies approaching. Back!
Damn.
As you say.
And you shall pay.
No, don't use aim. Ow.
I must maintain.
Oh, it's blocked. Ow.
As you say.
Bro's hiding behind cover. What a bitch. There we go. There we go. Now the game's a lot more tolerable. It's okay. Okay. And then maybe not the wolf. Pwede naman yung bear, but maybe not the wolf. Sige. Where do we go from here?
Are we done with this place? It may not be here later should we leave now.
I hear...
More of the fiends ahead! Get back!
Oh!
Shall be done.
I shall do it.
Another battle, I see.
Right! No! Get away from me!
Begin the onslaught.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Samuel. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Wait, merchants? Can I buy?
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Hello.
Hello.
I shall do it.
Okay. See, now it's easy. Siguro we can do one side quest at a time. Dito sana. And I suppose I'll take Morgan's advice. Baka it might not be here for long when we're done here. Hello.
Path of righteous.
Okay. The bears. Yes. Lothering. Yes. Cull the infected bears. Oh my. Siguro I'll turn it up when it gets too easy. Pero ngayon, yeah, because this shit's not my kind of game. Oh!
Very well. Don't give them the advantage. Just be wary.
No mercy.
There's no glory in bloodshed.
Nice.
It is begun.
Tapos yung wolves, no? Buta ng mga wolves na yan. Okay. Eto.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know Balin wants to poison his traps. none to be had. He can be a bit...
Yeah, I can't make traps, sorry. It ain't my build. It ain't my part of the build.
Let him take notice.
Okay.
Very well.
Sige. Last one. Alright. Di ba may wolves dito eh? Go! Oh, attack! Or is this too much even for us? Ah, no, it's not. Okay. Corpse. You found the body of the boy's mother and recovered her keepsake. Oh no. Okay. Let's see.
Let him take notice, and the stars stood still. The winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Nice. Oathkeeper Steel. I mean, what's that? Oh! Wait, that might be... Or I can give it a stem. Pwede. Then Alistair can take this. Nice. Cool. Leather armor, rough mat. See, I can use this one na lang. Yeah. Alright. So now that we're done, current quest. And the Imperial Highway. You may rest on your supply here. Past the village lies the Imperial Highway. Okay. I don't think there's anything left to do here. Wala na ata. I think there's, yeah, no one left to talk to.
Yes?
Never mind. Okay. Okay, sorry. Nag-quick save lang ako.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
You dare to bring that canary here? Get him out! Out!
I sense I am unwanted.
I apologize. We
Thank
will
you. We have enough troubles without having to face that creature again.
Sorry. Okay. See, I suppose we're done here. So I suppose we can make more controller siya or damager. Damager na lang. Sten can be a scrapper or defender. Scrapper or defender. wala. Okay. Sige. Alright.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting after a while.
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic
Yeah,
one.
it's not academic.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
Oh.
We're planning on running that mine until the last minute. Felaron's orders.
Okay. I suppose there's nothing left for me to do.
Thanks for the poultices. They may save some lives.
That Marshman stole from me! I know it! These darkspawn corrupt the earth. The air turns to blackness. Even if they are defeated, can we ever
Stop being so dang
Master
racist.
Felaron runs us miners hard. Harder still since Ostagar.
Oh, ano mangyayari if I made my character black? The blackness. Tapos they keep saying about the blackness. I wonder what would have. That would have been real funny. So I'll probably do that in the second game, in Dragon Age 2. I'll make my guy an elf and a black elf. Oh. A sealed letter. Okay. A sealed letter. Okay. I am not interested in reading. Okay. Yes. Venture forth.
Bad dreams, huh?
Seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Are these dreams going to happen a lot?
It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Thank you, Alistair. Appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Okie dokie. Party camp. All of your party's injuries are healed. Okay. Nice. Suppose I can talk to you.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it. Not when so much is riding on us. Not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
What about the other Grey Wardens?
I don't know. I have no idea what the Grey Wardens do for them when they fall in battle. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
I've lost enough to know what you're going through. I saw Planitas in the alienage.
Yes, I suppose you must have. I can't even imagine, really. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Cool. Okay. Geez then.
Why are we stopping?
We're working together. I think I should get to know you.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright? You were in that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
I've never seen a Kunari before. Tell me about your people.
No.
Please?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of... The elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
You said you were in the army.
I am.
Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, elf.
So you must know your way around the battlefield then.
Some of them. They aren't all alike.
Are you always this bad at answering questions?
Generally. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
True.
As you wish.
Okay. E. Morgan.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Did you grow up in the Canary Wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You can probe me Hey! Probe me anytime.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time, I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
But you kept going back to the wilds.
Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Very daring. Sounds like you.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
Good thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Touching? Like a handshake?
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
I guess the joke, and yet here you are.
Yes, here I am. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Okay. Nice. +6. Alright, sige.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
You're free to stay. Just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Okay. What do you have?
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
So what's your story exactly?
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Why'd you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
What happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
I see.
The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
You're quite lucky to have done so well.
I thank the stone every single day. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Let's see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okie dokie. What do you have? Ooh, 18 strength. Spirit. Oh, spirit hands. Angled strikers. Okay. 6 defense. Okay. +2 dexterity. See, I can have this. Cannot equip on this character. Mabari collar. Okay. Oh my! Dragon Bone, Tier 7? Holy... Well, damn. Okay. Willpower, okay. Health regen while exploring, then to avoid missile attacks. Okay. Increases monetary gain, range critical chance, fire damage, cold damage. Okay, suppose I can buy these. Sudden. Okay. To Morrigan. For a mage. Okay. 6 defense for hostility. Restriction mage. Okay. Okay. Sige. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments can he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Okay. Let's see.
Enchantment!
Ooh. Oathkeeper. Enchantment. Sige. Ooh. Isa pa.
Enchantment?
Yes, enchantment.
Enchantment!
Eto. It doesn't cost me anything. Okay. Cool. So now what do we do? Where do we go? Okay. We can go here. Venture forth. Yes. Bring all. Indeed.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Redcliffe Village. Wait lang. Party camp. Denerim. Redcliffe Village. Wait lang. In the Arl of Redcliffe. Sige. World map. Huh?
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes. Indeed. Sige, we can seek out Arl Eamon. Oh my. Oh shit. Nice. Oh, come here. Oh, that was a trap. Oh. Okay. So... do we go here?
It is begun.
Okay. Cool.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
Why, are you his son?
No, I'm not his son. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Doesn't that make you the heir to the throne?
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Does Loghain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that, I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man and well-loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Okay. Oh, there's a boy. Hello.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
The Crimson Chin. What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard the Arl Eamon is sick, if that's what you meant.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Ooh.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
No, not all of us died.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh.
Zombies?
They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Kaelin dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Of course we'll help.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
If there's a chance to rescue the Arl, we have to try.
Perhaps.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Tell me more about yourself.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
And thus I'd like to know something about you.
I suppose that's not too much to ask. I did not mean to be brusque.
Are you a skilled warrior?
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
Why have you stayed? Why didn't you just leave?
After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Bannon gear up to battle Loghain, while Darkspawn loom to the south. Loghain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own.
What would she do if Arl Eamon is dead?
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that.
Perhaps you should get back to the matter.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
You have some of Arl Eamon's knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Their search for the urn?
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Do you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
What exactly are these things that attack the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
So what happens after this battle's over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
Okay. There better be a reward after all
Eamon
this.
would be in a better position to reward you, to be honest.
Okay.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Okie dokie. Morrigan disapproves. Okay.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off, do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Damn.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
You need to be strong, girl.
I understand, I do. I'm just so afraid for him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. You want the...
Okay. Okay.
The children to hear you?
Is this where humans keep all their wisdom? Your behavior makes much more sense to me now.
I hope you know what you're doing.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing.
Tell them. So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
I could be a ghost, you never know.
If it takes a ghost or two to kill a horde of evil monsters, I'll take it. But you look plenty alive to me. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Nobody else can do these repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
Is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about Dwin.
He's a trader, a dwarf. Lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Carry on then.
Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Well, sure, they take the day.
Have you spoken to Owen? Is he not the most... Yes? What's he up to now? Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
Questions.
Oh? Ask away.
Where can I get supplies?
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there.
But there's nowhere to actually buy or sell things?
Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
Okay, tell me about what's happening.
Don't rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere, people dying. It was awful. Good thing Bantegan was here.
Do you know anything about Arl Eamon's illness?
No. I know the Arlessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Perth about it. He was one of them.
Okay, carry on.
Right.
Then.
Let's hope we see morning.
Morning?
I guess this might be the last night after all. The king isn't coming.
Go away. Curse you! Leave me in peace! You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen, the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd rather not speak through a door. May I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Dookie.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name's Larry, a Grey Warden helping Bantegan.
The Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Valena. Is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Do you intend to drink yourself to death?
Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her.
Nobody move! Everybody up against that wall!
Oy, Div! Salamat sa raid. Oy, the adventuring party. It's a deep raid. Oy, salamat. Oy, teka. Ganun yung ano. Anyway. But yes, kamusta na, Div? How was your Persona 4 stream? Yeah, kamusta? How's, everyone doing? Okay naman. Nice. So yeah. Cool. Napa-extend ng wala sa oras. Yon, dapat ganun lang. Kung na-enjoy mo yung game, dapat ganun lang. Okay. What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
BRB lang, broski ko. Alam ko dinner. Iwan ko muna mga raiders. Sige. Salamat. I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You are asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Is this a promise we will not keep?
Let's hope not.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Right then.
Damn.
It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Oh, they both disapprove, of course.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Let's talk business.
I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Business. Okay. What do you have? Oh, you have metal shard? Ano to? Made deadly traps? Okay. Chainmail boots. Okay. Pang ano talaga. Yeah. Anyway. Sige. We are gone. Sige. Let's talk to the mayor.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're gonna win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
I'd like to talk about the...
Yes? What's he up to now?
Tell me about
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake, locked himself up in his home with... We could use somebody with his fighting experience. There's not much time before sundown.
I still need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Okay. Where is the lake? Okay, so make active. So I suppose I should... To the north, no? To the north. Tama ba? Or unless we go across the bridge. Go.
You know, you never did tell me how you passed the time in that cage for so long.
No, I didn't.
So... what did you do in there?
A training exercise. I would observe an object, and then try to think of all the words in your language which began with the same letter as its name.
That? Wait, just wait. You're joking again, aren't you?
No.
You are not telling me that you played I Spy against yourself for 20 days?
There are a lot of things in Lothering that begin with G.
Like game? General store. Sige. Diba the boy here cannot, I tried playing this game, I always get... Actually, oo. The map here is not very, intuitive. Insufficient skill. Shit. Okay. Is the boy hiding in here? There's lamp oil in these barrels. Okay. Ano nandito? Okay. Can you do the thing? No? Okay. Well, okay.
It shall be done.
Medyo confusing nga yung map, so I kinda understand it can easily get lost dito. Caitlin's home? Sino si Caitlin? Okay.
Very well.
The girl I have to look for. Baka may clue. When you approach her, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath and then silence. Hello? Is someone
Go
in there?
away. This isn't your home.
A small human. I say burn it out.
What?
Ah, what are you doing? All right, I'll come out.
Oh.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
Your sister's looking for you, you know.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
So what were you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
He's masturbating. Joke lang. Are you sure? Maybe I can help you.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was grandfather's. And grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where is this sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Pause. Ano yun na? Anong I can help you? Ay! Okay, but I could use that sword to help the village.
But I can't give it to you. It was Father's. Caitlin would be so mad if I did.
Perhaps I could help you and your sister in return.
You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be alright. Even if Mother is dead.
I'll talk to your sister about it, I promise.
Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people.
Slight blackmail?
Go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Slight blackmail is crazy. Okay, so he said it's the second flower. Ito.
As you say.
Ooh. Oh, I can't use that. Sige. Pero who can use it? Ay. Ah, okay. Okay. The Oath Keeper. The bookshelf. Cautionary tales for the adventurous. Okay. You're the one playing the cards there, my friend. Hey.
As you say.
Yeah, as you say. As you say. Okay. See, I'll talk to the sister. Hey. Shit's getting worse.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
I'll take a... Hey! The joke lang. Just stay safe,
The
both of
Maker
you.
sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Okie dokie. Diba we still have to find the mother? Ay, mali. Ay, hindi na. Okay. Get Dwayne to help the militia. Find the use for barrels of oil. Perhaps someone could use them to defend Radcliffe. Hold on, why she look like that? Hey! Grabe. Grabe ka, Aki, ah.
As you say.
The door is locked and looks like it had been recently repaired. Hello? No one answers your call. Knock on the door. Grabe naman yung katok na yun. There is no response. She does look something, you know. Hey. Lock picking. You failed to pick the lock. It is now hopelessly jammed. Break open the lock. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Wonderful.
Aggressive
Intruders.
knocking.
I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Apologize. I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Murdoch says he needs you for the militia.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I
Why
told
do you sound
Murdoch.
American?
I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Oh, you sound like you're from the Midwest. Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Also, why does your character look like Mark Zuckerberg? Oh nga no? Wala eh, preset. Character. I'll put in a good word for you. Van Tegan or the Arl.
And what good would that do me? The Arl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
Gold?
Are you serious?
No, just wanted to see what you
And why bring it up? Do you have something else in mind?
Stay in here then.
That's a mighty fine suggestion. I think I'll do that. Have a nice day. What's left of it.
Okay.
I swear we might as well leave the door open if people are gonna keep coming in and out.
What are you doing boarded up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You'll just die in here just as easy as you would out there.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Put in a good word. Fire?
Are you serious?
Sure.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
That's a deal.
You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Cool. Okay. Sabi niya may supplies daw dito. Law naman eh. Ah, okay. Just place holding ano lang. Props. Okay. Tapos, siguro we can talk to the mayor again. Ata.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
How's morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Yeah.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Yes. Okay. So where is this boy? Landmark tree?
I don't like being out here, Gwyn.
Hey.
Because you're a good-for-nothing liar.
Is it up here? Ano yung landmark tree? There's a
Shall
house.
be done.
What's in the house? Oh, hello.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Nothing for now.
Very well.
Hi. Bookshelf. Oh. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. Strength. And nature resistance. Rangers have an affinity for open country and wilderness, but as independent scouts and militia, they are opportunists, not stewards of nature. They exploit every advantage of the and can lure wild beasts to attack their foes. Bards are skilled performers and master manipulators. Bards can inspire their allies or dishearten their foes through song and tale. Okay. What's a good spec? What's a good specialization for this? Teka. Archer. Dragon Age Origins. The Master Archer. Ayan. Okay. I wanted to pick one that will not take away the focus from archery. That's why I chose duelist. Okay. Duelist. Okay, sige. Duelist it is. Duelist. Huh? Can I not unlock it? How do I unlock specialization? Dragon Age Origins. Oh. Oh, so you have to do specific stuff. Oh, okay. Okay. Mastery. While active, the archer changes stance, receiving a bonus to defense, but slowing the rate of fire. Activated. Ito. Critical shot. But first you need to find a trainer. Ah, okay. Ah. Yun pala yun. Okay. Oh shit, malapit na mag-10:30. Okay. We'll try to find the knight.
So what's the deal with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who? Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about, Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My. You are jealous, aren't you? Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
It's sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me Larry, if you will.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
What can I do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay, questions.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Sacred
When the
Urn.
Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
So the knights left the castle defenseless?
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
This was a
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Arl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
Something else.
As you wish.
What is your status?
Although we are far better equipped than Murdoch and his villagers, we knights are too few. Things will be grim after sundown. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
I am ready to make my stand.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
No, I'm ready now.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Okie dokie. Oh shit.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
It's time, men. Know that we fight for the Maker and our hour. Light the traps. Burn these foul creatures.
Okay. Wait. Shouldn't y'all be that aggressive? What the hell is that sound? That the Gordon Ramsay sound? Oh my gosh, Alistair, come back. Come back to me. Oh my gosh, he's gonna die.
Off I go.
Boy! Stop!
I am ready.
Oh god. Oh my gosh, that annoying ass Gordon Ramsay ass ano. Still more?
Time to die!
Stay here, stay here, stay here.
The enemy draws blood. When the sin can be cut down, no quarter shall be given. It is a fine thing we've done.
That's it? Ano to? Let me... Ah, ayan.
Do not let them overwhelm us. Don't give them the advantage. Oh, the great
Shall be done. Look, men, Maker is on our side. He will smite these creatures.
No quarter shall be given.
Cross me and you shall pay!
Okay.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Stay here, guard the
Come
path.
on! We need to hurry!
Go! Oh my gosh, that sound effect hurts. It hurts my ears. Oh, she can shapeshift? Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, tara. Arachnophobia alert. Oh shit. Okay, go. Actually, dapat sumugod kaya tayo. Sugod na kaya tayo. Go! Oh my goodness.
I see.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
I was happy to help.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker.
Wait, he dead?
Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able.
Oh.
Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Oh, the Murdoch died? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Anyway. Sige. Firebird. Okay. Ayo. Level up ko nga pala to. Okay. Uh, okay.
Let us be on our
Alrighty.
way.
Sige. Lower bird. Okay. Sige. Alright. So, we'll end the stream muna dito. Yeah. Let's try this song. Okay? Alright. But walang music. Where is the music? Ayun. Alright, so ayun na nga. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Appreciate all y'all stopping by. Thank you to Dee for the raid. And thank you to Aki and to Dave and to Trish and to AJ for hanging out in the chat. I won't be able to stream tomorrow and Thursday, but I will be back on Friday. Nag-iba na naman yung schedule ng work arrangement namin, so yeah. Okay, anyway. Yep. I am going to go. Please, for the love of God, stay safe. And yeah. Ingat lagi. And I will see you on Friday, yeah? Yeah, okay. Sige. Bye! Bye-bye.
Nuestro destino es así, suave, como me mata tu mirada, suave, ese perfume de tu piel, suave, son tus caricias, como siempre te soñé, como siempre te soñé, como la brisa del verano, suave, como transportas a